Hey, what's up guys? My name is Jason. I make gameplay videos and post them on YouTube. Today, this is going to be day one of me playing Fable 3. I was thinking about doing a Let's Play, but there's like a billion of those on YouTube, so I decided, you know what? We're going to stray away from that and do just kind of, this is what I thought was the coolest about this game in day 1, 2, 3, etc., 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 so on and so forth. Anyhow, the game itself, it feels different, but at the same time it feels the same as Fable 2. It's got a new look, new feel, they updated graphics and whatnot. It looks, the playing areas themselves look freaking gorgeous. But I still feel that they pulled too far away from the RPG, which was what Fable 1 was. It was an RPG. It was an action RPG. And they pulled it away from that and made it more of an action-adventure game. And honestly, that's not really... people played Fable 1 because of how good of an RPG it was. And then to change it over into an action-adventure game just kind of destroys what it was intended to be. This first video is the opening cinematic, where Teresa tells you how jacked up your city is. The city is Bowerstone, for anyone who's curious. Bowerstone is still the capital of Albion. And basically, I'm going to talk about a few of the game mechanics that I thought were pretty cool from what I saw. You're not going to see one of them, which was the new online player interaction system, which is basically you can hug other players, hold hands. You can even do this with NPCs, but that's not the point. Hold hands, hug, dance, kiss, you know, basic intimate stuff like that. But from what I've seen, the hold hands mechanic is kind of, it doesn't work as well as it could, simply because of your dog. Your dog likes to stand in between you and the person you're holding hands with. I only know that because people are thinking, oh, you're some kind of weirdo who likes to hold hands with random strangers. No. Actually, there's a couple quests where you actually have to do that. Like, you have to go find this little girl and you grab her hand and you lead her back to her mom. See? So now, hey, you dirty people. Now what do you think, huh? Shut it. Anyway, basically, the mechanics, like, they work. The dancing, I wish I would have figured out. Because I actually walk up to this dude, I shake his hand, and then I grab him and I start dancing with him. And it was the funniest thing ever. Simply because it was just this spontaneous, random thing I did. And then, like, it was funny. Because this wasn't some chick, like, it was a shopkeeper. I ran up to him, I shook his hand, and then I picked him up, and I started dancing with him. It was crazy. Oh, one other thing I did, which I might add this onto the beginning of the next video, is where you actually take this guy and you fart in his face. I mean, you grab the back of his head and shove it into your crack. And it was the funniest thing ever. And right afterwards, I recorded the dude's reaction. He's going on about how he's about to be sick. It was some funny stuff. The game's got a lot of British humor in here, mainly because I think right there, that is Jasper, your butler, who is voiced by John Cleese, who did a lot of the Monty Python stuff. And basically, the opening cinematic here is almost over. In this game, your main character does talk, which I thought was a really, really, really cool addition. In the very beginning of the game, basically, your butler wakes you up and he tells you, okay, you need to go meet your girlfriend downstairs. She's waiting for you. Or if you're girl, I don't know if you're a girl, if there's, if your boyfriend's waiting downstairs. I have no idea. Because I've only gone through, this guy. Anyway, basically, in the very beginning, your very first choice, main choice in the game you have to make of good or evil is basically your girlfriend has to die, or the townspeople who are rising up against your brother have to die. Okay, right here, this is what I'm most excited about. The room you just saw and the room attachments. This is the start menu. Yeah, right here I'm in what would be called the clothing customization area. Basically, you can scroll through tattoos, hairstyles, facial hair, clothing sets. You can even have outfits. I mean, this is freaking innovative. And your butler's in every room in this place, just basically telling you what's what, how this could help, how this could hurt, you know, all that junk.
You've acquired several trophies since you last
And
visit.
right here, this room is, because I didn't realize what it was. Basically, it's a bank and an achievement. And a hall of achievements. Right there is all the money you've collected. I really don't think that's like, what is that, 1,200? And right here, this is the wall of your achievements. Basically, you can scroll through and see which ones you've got and which ones you don't. I mean, that is just awesome. I've never seen that in a game. The next room we're gonna go to is the what's it called? Oh, it's the shop where you can go in and you can buy stuff using Microsoft points, exclusive content from their studio, from Lionhead, and they cost Microsoft points. That one was 160, and you can actually scroll through and prioritize. Well, I want to see all the weapons. I want to see clothing. I want to see tattoos. I want to see this and that. Well, that's basically it of all the rooms. I don't know if I'd go into another one or not. Oh, yes, the armory. I almost forgot. In this game, whenever you use a weapon, you get points to it, whether if it was, like, let's say you kill something that's evil, you're going to get good points tacked onto the sword. And basically, over time, that weapon is going to look more and more like a holy weapon. And then same thing with the ranged weapons. I don't think the magic gloves that you saw a second ago will do it. But the video is almost over, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Day 2's coverage. Laters.